This is exercise 1-3. We're going to learn how to use recover and backup files in this exercise, and this will be very important because Revit saves a lot of backup files, and you'll notice that you will start to run out of space on your school Z drive if you're on the Stanton campus, or your flash drive if you do not adjust the backup files and how they save. So let's go through this exercise together. Step 1. We are going to close any projects we have open. Step 2, we're going to select architectural templates. You can do that from right here, or you can go File, Open, Project, and then you can select an architectural template from this way. Now this is a little bit more difficult, so I just suggest clicking on it right here. You could also say New and then Architectural Template. Okay, then we're going to save our project. So we're going to go to the big R, and we're going to do Save As Project, and then we want to select our location. If you're on the Stanton campus, it's your Z drive, and then hopefully you have a Revit folder created, and then you can save it right in that folder. This is going to be called Project. Next thing we're going to do to figure out how many backup files we want to save is under the Options tab. We are going to change the maximum number of backups. So in this case, they want us to increase it by writing 5. You may want to decrease the number of backups you have Revit create. I would say like maybe 2. Or 1. Or 0. You'll see there's a note in there that says some students prefer not to save any backups so that their flash drive doesn't fill up. The problem with not saving any backups is if something happens, you have to start over from scratch. Okay, so maximum backups is 5. It then says to change the file name here. Now we're going to save it as EX1-3. And then it saves as a .rvt file, so this means it's a Revit file. .rvt is Revit. If you see .dwg, that is an AutoCAD file. Alright, so let's say save. And now we're going to draw 4 walls. So to draw walls, we go to the Architecture tab, click on Wall. It doesn't matter what wall type we have. We just click, we drag, click, drag the mouse down. You want to draw the walls nice and straight. See how that blue line shows up? It shows there's an intersection, and then you just close the loop. And then you click on Modify to get out of that command, or you can hit Escape on the keyboard twice, or you can right click and hit Cancel to cancel that command. Now we're going to press Save. So now this is now saving our work. We're going to add 2 more walls. So we're going to add some walls here. And then Modify to get out of the command, or hit Escape on your keyboard twice, or right click to hit Cancel, either one. And then we're going to hit Save. Then we're going to add a door. And then we're going to add another wall. And then we're going to add another door. And then we're going to press Save. Now we're going to add 2 windows. And we're going to press Save. Now we're going to select Open. And you can see how many backups Revit has saved. So the backups, this is our original file, this one right here. And then all the backups are saved as, this is example 1-3. The backup is 0.001. So this is the first backup. Okay, you'll see it's just blank. This is the second where we drew the walls and then hit Save. This is the third where we drew the interior walls and then hit Save. And then this is the fourth where we drew some doors and more walls and then hit Save. Okay, and then this one is the finished product that we have right now. So we want to open the first one right here that we did. And we're going to say Open, and then we're going to notice that it's just a blank screen. It's the first one that we saved. And that is the purpose of that exercise. It's just to show you how backup files work. So again, just real quick, if you don't want those backup files, and say you're running out of space on your hard drive, you can you can delete these files, the 01, 02, 03, and 04, and then just keep this main file right here, which is the finished product. Just make sure that you don't delete the finished product, but you can delete the backup files after you have completed an exercise, and that will help you save some space as well. Or like I said, in the options bar, just ask it to save only one backup.